Hello everyone to my Pokemon LeafGreen walkthrough, part 1. And don't mind this. Alright, let's get started with the walkthrough. Alright, first things first, LeafGreen and Fire Red are the remakes of the first generation of Pokemon versions Red and Green, so it's like a remake of the original game. So this part right here shows you like the controls if you're new to the series. So, and this little intro right here. Blah blah blah. Okay. And this guy is called Professor Oak, if you do not know him. And he's just introducing you to, you know, Pokemon world. So, okay, his name is Oak. Blah blah blah. So, for this walkthrough, I'm gonna pick you can pick a boy or girl, and for this walkthrough, I'm going to pick a boy. So, you can change your name throughout the story. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't change the story in any way, so I'm going to set my name to Chewy. Okay. And as always, you have a rival in every single Pokemon game. And, yeah. So you can name him Red off the original series. Red and Blue, I think it is. So, Red, Ash, Keen, Geki. For this one, I'm gonna name him Gary, because that was his name off the original series. Alright. So let's get started with the story. So this is your house. If you notice, this is a lot different from the other Pokemon games. Speaking of the newest ones like Pokemon Black and White, Pokemon Diamond, you know, the 4th gen. This is actually a pretty good game it's just a remake, but it's a pretty good game. I've played it thousands of times. But anyways, let's get on with the walkthrough. So you're gonna be up in this room, and then we're gonna go downstairs. You can check out your room, not really much to see, and talk to your mom. Just say all boys leave home someday. It sits on the TV. Oh yeah, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. You go outside of your house. And this is your rival's house, Gary. For me, at least. And the name of your town is, obviously, Pallet Town. You can go into his lab. Nothing starts here yet. These are the 3 starters. Here is your rival Gary. That's what his little NPC looks like. So Gary's like, it's only Chewy, Gramps isn't around. So let me fast forward. Now you want to go up in these green little bushes here. And then Oak will say, don't go because you don't have your own Pokemon yet. It's unsafe while Pokemon live in the tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your own protection. I know, here, come with me. He's gonna bring you to his lab. Let's fast forward. Okay, Gary, Gramps, and fed up with waiting. If you haven't noticed yet, Gary is really impatient in the storyline. So, Oak, Gary, let me think. Oh, that's right, I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Chewy. There are 3 Pokemon right here. Haha, the Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was serious Pokemon trainer, but now in the old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. Gary's like, hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Gary. You can have one too. So, for each Pokemon game, there are 3 starters. There is a Fire Starter, Green Starter, and Water Starter. I will show you the 3 starters. These are the first starters, the original. And this is the Leaf type Bulbasaur. And if you guessed I'm going to pick him, you are wrong. The second starter is Water. The Water type Squirtle. Now keep this in mind, Squirtle is pretty good, but I wouldn't choose Bulbasaur because I've chosen him, and just makes the story way harder, and I don't really like what's his face? Bulbasaur. So Squirtle, I'm not gonna pick him, and obviously you know by now I'm going to pick the Fire type. The Fire type is called Charmander. Now this is a beast Pokemon. In Fire Red, this is a very beast Pokemon. So I'm going to choose this. Alright. You can give it a nickname. You can name it like Blaze or another name, but I'm just going to leave it as B. Then Gary will take will take another Pokemon for his starter, and let's say if you picked a Bulbasaur as your starter, and if you chose Squirtle, he would choose Bulbasaur because Water isn't effective against grass, and grass is super effective against water types. So if you choose Bulbasaur, which is the grass type, and then your rival will choose Charmander because fire type is super effective against grass types. So, and so on and so forth. So then he has a Squirtle for his starter. And these are your Pokédexes, and that will be explained a little bit further. Go ahead and go down, pretend like you're going to the front entrance. Then Gary would be like, wait Chewy, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. So he's going to challenge you to a battle. And as always, in every game, the game will explain how to like, it'll tell you what each of these little 2 bubbles mean, and so forth. Alright. So, let me give you a heads up. A Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. The trainers that makes the other trainer's Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins, which is the green little bar. But rather than talking about it, you learn from experience. Try battle and see for yourself. So this is your 4 main buttons. Run. If you're in the you can only do this in the wild. You can run from the Pokemon, but you cannot run from gym battles, trainer battles, and yeah. These is your Pokemon. So yeah, it's important to get to know your Pokemon thoroughly. This is a list of your Pokemon, Chewy. Open this to check the skills and moves of your Pokemon. You can also choose Pokemon here. So, you can have up to 6 Pokemon in your bag. So, and this is your bag. You have items, you can store your items, key items, Pokeballs, and that's it. So let's go ahead and fight. Now, being this is just a level 5, all the starters are level 5, so you don't have to worry about being level 1 or whatever. So, these are your 2 starter moves. Growl, which lowers the foe's attack, and Scratch, which is offensive move. So, we'll use Scratch. Inflicted damage on the foe is the key to any battle. And yeah, so let's speed through this. There we go. And he will level up to level 6. And right here it shows you like how much it raised your max HP, attack, defense, special defense, and speed. And yeah. And player defeated, rival Gary. Focus like, excellent. If you win, you will earn prize money and your Pokemon grow. Battle other trainers and make your Pokemon strong. For each battle that you win, gym leader, whatever, you'll win money. And you can use that money to buy Pokeballs, go to Pokemon Marts, buy repels, you know, anything from potions, super potions, revives, etc. Use your little professors. You go back to him. Blah blah blah. Next, you're going to want to go straight in this little girl. Press start. It's like your game interface options. You can change your frames, which is pretty cool. For every game, there is 8 gym leaders, and if you beat all the 8 gym leaders, you can go into the Elite 4. The Elite 4 are very, very, very hard. So if you beat the Elite 4, you go into the champion of the region. And if you win that, you beat the game. And so, yeah. And save if you want to save your game. So let's start by going to the grass. Let's speed up. And this is my first wild. This is a Pidgey. I'd recommend getting one because they're pretty good. They're a flying type. So I just ran, so yeah. Speed up. We got another one. So this is Saffron City. This is your Pokemart where you can go in. Pokemon Center, where you go to heal your Pokemon up after a battle, wild, whatever. And you cannot go past this part because this man does not have his coffee yet. So then what you can explore the whole city. You just can't go past this point here. So you're gonna want to go to the Pokemart, and this is what it looks like, a blue roof. Pokemon Center has a red roof, so let's go in.